Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy, coming to you under my space invading pseudonym of the Uncommentator. We're now going to be starting a brand new game. The last game I recorded, at time of recording this video, was South Park Rally. Yep, I will remember it. And we're now moving on to another game beginning with S. I may have been given a clue in the introduction, and that game is Space Invaders. So it's not, as you can tell from the fancy graphics that we've just seen and the wonderful video that's currently on your screen. This is not the original Atari version, which I believe came out in the 1970s. I'm not quite sure what year. 77, 79, something like that. We're going to be playing the 1990s, the modern, in air quotes, version of that game. So a modern twist on a classic game. This came out for the PS1. I think, yeah, like I said, 1999. Basic principles very similar, so let's get straight on with it. I presume anyone that's watching this video will be aware of how Space Invaders works. But just in case you're not, basically what you've got to do is you've got to stop the alien ships, or the, whatever you're going to call them, the spaceships. You've got to stop them reaching the ground of the planet that you are currently defending. So in this game, you start, as you can see, at Pluto, which for the keen astronomers amongst you will know is no longer a planet. You start at Pluto. Good luck, you're going to need it. You're right there. And then you move towards, you go through the planets, defending them, moving towards the sun. However, you do go out of order when you get towards the end. So as you can see here, exactly the same as the classic version in terms of the basic game premise. So aliens move horizontally from left to right, and then right to left, getting closer to the surface of the planet you're defending. You get the motherships as well, much like you do on the original. But then that's where really the similarities kind of end. As we just take that one out, yeah. So the similarities kind of in there. It's a little bit more. Obviously, like I said, it's a modern twist. So you'd expect more things, such as the shield that we currently have. Also, the if you shoot 4 aliens of the same type, you get a well, I don't know really what you call it. We'll call it a super shot. So on that occasion, as you can see there, we got the horizontal left. I wasn't quite able to hit that one because we hit 4 blue. I took out 2 rows. We hit 4 blue ships in a row. Also, we can collect shields from the mothership. I'll give it to you. And then, oh, there we go. Max energy. That's a slightly different. Yeah, the mothership has different power-ups. Okay, I clearly don't know what horizontal left means based on that. So the green ones are horizontal right, there we go. So as we move through the planets, more super shots, different super shots will become available. Also we need, apparently I've lost my shield, I don't know when that happened, but we've got it back. Also we could do with double shot if possible, if we can nail that one. Okay, that's, so time stop, which does what you'd expect. If I'd collected it, would have done anyway. Right, so these yellow ships give you the super shot of the diagonal burst. You can see how that one works. Oh, missed that one that time. Yeah, so as I said, it's just the same as the original game, just a modern take on it. As I've already said, the keen astronomers amongst you will know that Pluto is no longer a planet. So my vicar doesn't eat mouldy jam sandwiches under new pews anymore. He eats mouldy jam sandwiches. I don't know. No idea. Using napkins, maybe something like that. I have no idea. Let's move on. Yeah, there's 10 levels on each planet. At the end of the 10 levels, there's a boss. There's like a boss battle. So that's also different from the original game. Come on, there we go. Yeah, there's 5 levels, then there's like a level where you just shoot motherships, which is basically an opportunity to pad your score out a bit. No, I've got a double shot. I've already got that, haven't I? Oh, why am I not using it? I don't know. So we'll use the, yeah, we'll use the defensive covers there to take out the ships. Yeah, there's 5 battles, and then there's the, this one where you just get an opportunity basically to pad your score out. The score's in the top left corner, although due to the unique way my aerial works, you can't quite see it all, but it doesn't really, to be honest with you, the score doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter to me anyway. I'm more bothered about the hit percentage at the end of each level. Also, the 3, the 3 is how many lives we've got, so you can acquire lives as you're moving through the game. Okay, some good easy opportunities here. Take all those out. I think that mother's going to sneak the bullet between. Oh, that wasn't a bad little shot. If you collect a shield and you've already got one, you don't end up with a more powerful shield. You just end up with the same shield that you had before, basically. So there's not really much point collecting it, but I might as well. And the tactic here is try not to let the packs split too much. Try not to create gaps, which we haven't done. And oh dear. There we go. Level 7, so 3 to go, and then we can we'll get the first boss battle. And that noise there that you heard signifies we're going up another extra life. So the score, I said the score doesn't matter. I think it matters from the point of view of obtaining lives. I think if your score reaches a certain point, you get an extra life, but I may be wrong on that one. Not quite sure how you get extra lives, other than hitting the motherships consecutively. I think you get extra life at the end of each level as well. I've not done this one very well, so I've managed to let the field of aliens split, but it doesn't matter. Level 8. This game does get more difficult as we move along, as you'd expect. There's also these 4 ships, the green, red, yellow, and blue. These are on every planet, and then on each planet there's like a special planet-specific... Sorry, there's a special spaceship alien, whatever they call it, specific to that planet. And they give you a different super shot, so that's another nice little feature. Some are better than others. We'll talk about them when we get there. Just got to get through this planet as quick as possible. I need to start. I keep forgetting I've got double shot. I need to start using it. So if you don't know how basically what double shot is, I mean it's stating the obvious. You can fire two projectiles at once, but if you fire a projectile and it misses, so if you fire a projectile, if you've got single shot and you fire a projectile, you can't fire another shot until that projectile has either hit its target or missed, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I think that's just a small detail that's worth noting. Coming through this level here. Despite the tropical temperatures we've been enjoying recently, it is absolutely freezing today for some reason. I don't quite know why. Also raining constantly, but the metaphoric sun shining in this room because we're playing through this game. I do quite like this game. I do think there's a lot of replayability to this game, which is good. Now if we take these out, a bit of a dab hand at that one. Right, a bit poor. Use the old yeah, I don't know. I never know what to call those bullets. The special, that's why I just tend to call them the super shot. Though that particular one, we'll call it the Beyonce. Now, when you get to the end of the level, you lose your special shot, super shot, whatever we're calling it. So we lost the Beyonce. Right, so these energy drain bosses, as you can see, slightly more difficult. You've got to, as long as you remember what to do, as long as you remember what each boss does, it's not massively difficult. Well, I'm making a bit of a hash of this. There we go. That's better. If you go to the corner when it drops, you can't possibly get hit. I don't think. Yeah, right to the edge. They do tend to, the bosses do tend to change what they do throughout the battle, right? So it's going to start, yeah, it's going to start doing this kind of, I'm quite sure what you'd call it, really, pneumatic drill type behaviour. Oh, there we go. That's, yeah, the levels do get more difficult. The bosses certainly get more difficult. I said the levels get more difficult. The premise does. Right, so a hit rate of 142%. I'm not quite sure who worked that out, but apparently that's how successful we were. So right, so we've completed Pluto. So we're now going to navigate Neptune. this loading screen here obviously explains the new alien ship that you've got to take down. So this one's called the Switcher. And yep, you can read that if you want. It's massively interesting. If we hit 4 switches in a row, then we'll get a different super shot. Okay, maybe I'll hash of that. Right, let's get on with it. I really do need to remember that I've got the double shot capability. Let's take that row out. Oh, that was lucky. I've lost the shield somehow. A couple of times I've lost the shield. Don't know where it's gone really. Okay, nearly done already. Yeah, I do like this game. I think there's a lot of replayability to it. Not sure how popular it was at the time when it came out. I remember my one of my old school friends had it. From Upperwood Primary School I attended, so if anyone's anyone from that school's watching, look how I've turned out. This is what I've become. I'm not going to sing a... no, we'll gloss over that one. Yeah, this is how my life's turned out. So hopefully everyone else from that... the class of 2000, that's when I left it. That's when I left primary school. Hopefully they're all doing okay. Anyway, this is not This Is Your Life. It's a YouTube video about Space Invaders, so we'll move very quickly on. Okay, the super shot here is swarm missiles. I'm not going to use them at this point. One thing that is different about the... from this game compared to the original Atari game, there's lots of things, but one of them in particular is the lack of... sometimes the lack of aliens. Like, you don't get a full... you know, you don't get kind of a full grid of aliens, a full complement. Also, the shield things, the defensive, these things here in the bottom right corner, you can shoot them up into the air, whereas on the, let's fire the swarm missiles. Here we go. Well, that was fortunate. Whereas on the, Atari version, sorry, I will finish the story, when you hit them, they kind of just disintegrate. You can't shoot from the bottom as well as the top when they get hit. I mean, obviously they do remove. So if these get hit, eventually they will disappear. They take too many bullets, either from myself or the alien ships. The shield. Okay. Ooh, horizontal left. Sometimes they can actually get in the way. It's a little bit annoying. Another Beyonce. Blue for Beyonce. It's an easy way to remember. Green for... don't know. Lady Gaga. I have no idea. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take this top row out. Beautiful. No, I didn't see that. There we go. Again, not that it matters. We'll hide under here. Let that fly into the... I wonder if that's why your percentage sometimes is over 100% hits, because you shouldn't. If you let aliens hit the the barrier thing that you hide under, then you've effectively blown them up without shooting them. So you've blown more ships up than bullets that you've fired, if that makes any sense. Also the super shots as well. I suppose that may be a way, because if you fire one bullet and it takes out 5 ships, I suppose in theory that's if it treats it as one bullet per. If it treats it as each bullet you fire, if you hit one ship, that's 100% hit rate. Then in theory, if you take out 6 ships with a bullet, that's a 600% hit rate. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Maybe that's how you end up with a. Maybe that's how the percentage is higher than 100. I have absolutely no idea. I neither know nor care, to be honest. I just think it's a bit of a curiosity. But it, yeah, it's like on. I don't know if anyone remembers. I don't know if anyone remembers this game. Crash Bash. It was like a Crash Bandicoot party game type thing. It wasn't a party game, but you get the idea. Yeah, on that one, on the story mode, if you go through it, I've reached, and I've lost my shield again. I've reached. I'm at 198% completion rate, which again I just find I don't quite know how that works, but that's where we're at. Max energy. So that when you get the max energy, if you've got a single coloured square in the top left corner, it fills it up for you with of that colour. If you get the max energy and don't have any squares, I think it fills it up. It fills it up in the grey, which is a bit of an oddball and a bit useful, I guess. Right, I'm doing the mothership there because I need to get this shield back. Gonna dive across and get it. Okay, time stop. That'll do. I can't get a Beyonce. Oh, I can get a Beyonce. There we go. Take all those out. Tried that too early, and that one too late. Slightly annoying that these take 2 shots. Right, penultimate Neptune level. Fight the swarm missiles again? No, let's just work our way through them. Max energy. Go on then. Do you like the swarm missiles? The super shots are supposed to get better as well as you move through the planets, but they don't, unfortunately. There's one that's really, really terrible that's quite late on as well. Right, get rid of you. Last level. I could really do with that shield back. I'll keep saying it. It doesn't make it any less true. Come on. How did they both miss? My hit percentage taking a tumble. I may be down to 120%. Supposed to 147. Okay, that's double shot again, which we don't need. I could not hit these. I could not hit these two and wait for the mothership. But I haven't. Right. So this boss is slightly different. Oh, it's that giant ladybird type thing. This can be a little bit of a problem. So we just need to be a little bit careful because obviously, if we die, we lose the double shot, which I don't really want to do because it's not. Although having said that, we've had quite a few double shots from the mothership, but it doesn't seem to be as. It's not as common as shields and other things. So. As you can see there, if you shoot the green things, it blocks them. Right, so we wait for them to go away, and we try and chase after this thing. So we just keep still and wait for it to go underneath us. Maybe a better idea, actually. Keep an eye on these bullets, though. There we go. Shoot the wings off, shoot the gun off, shoot the runner. Shoot the runner. Yeah, down to 98%, but oh well. Another sub 7-minute level. As we move on now to shooting the bad guys in Uranus. That's what we're going to be doing next. Yep, now entering Uranus. So when we get into Uranus, we're going to get rid of the blockers. Destroying the blockers in Uranus. Imagination boggles. Okay, here we go. Now let's get a quick diagonal shot. Now I think this is one of the better super shots from memory. Just avoid that red shot. Ooh, there we go. We go to the shield. Ooh. Need to be aware of you. You start a bit lower down compared to the original. The Atari version, they start a lot closer to the ground on this than they did back in the glory years of 2D graphics or whatever. I don't know what the bits would have been back then. I'll take out the bottom row. How did I find it? Okay, how did I miss all those? I have no idea. Okay, missed that one as well. Gonna get a. No, I can't. I've missed that too. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Right, just these 3 left. There we go. Right, first chance here to get the special shot. Or the super shot, whatever we're going to be calling it. Yeah, laser blaster. One of the better ones, I think, the laser blaster. As you can see there. Right, we've got the Beyonce now. Ooh, lost the shield there. That was my own fault. See if we can get it back. No, we can't. I need to remember to avoid the bullets that are dropping down. Sometimes forget that the alien ships do actually try and shoot you, which is a rather unfortunate thing to forget. Right, let's get the U. The U. Right, here we go. Right, got the shield back. Okay, already halfway through Uranus, which is nice. Right. Horizontal, got the Beyonce again. There we are. Another Beyonce, as if we needed it. Ooh, no, wasted that Beyonce. It really matters, I suppose. Still going to hit these three eventually, so... Just like that. Thanks for that. Well, that was a little bit annoying. Oh well. Now I didn't actually do a practice run of this game. So normally I'll do a for the new viewers amongst you. If you are still watching at this point, thank you. Your checks in the post. Yeah, I normally do a practice run of a game, but I haven't on this occasion. Much like I didn't South Park Rally. So I'm doing a lot of this from memory. Having said that, this is my second attempt recording this, because the last time I recorded it, I got to the end, and then the recording messed up for some reason, for want of a more technical expression. So, this is my second go at recording this, which is probably why I don't know if I am doing this, but I don't feel like I'm saying very much, because I think a lot of the things I probably said last time, I've either forgotten them, or... You know, I feel like I've already said things, so I'm not saying them, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I mean, there are some similarities happening. I do seem to be a little bit more accurate than I was last time. I'm not missing as much, which I know probably some of you are thinking, well, how bad were you last time? Pretty atrocious, to be honest with you. In fact, atrocious would have been an improvement, but I do my best. Oh, come on. Perfect example right there. Yeah, it's one of those curious levels where there's hardly any ships to actually hit. Just find rather odd. That was slick. I'll pretend I meant that. I can assure you that I didn't. Ooh, the good thing about this laser blaster is you can also take the mothership out. There we go. Let's prove I'm not a liar. Unfortunately, I've done what I always said you shouldn't do, and that's split the field, but managed to get away with it. Well, that's useful when there's only one left. Watch me miss. There we go. Would have been quite embarrassing. Right, nearly done. Oh, this is a quick one. A nice quick one. Oh, that's annoying. Missed the... It's the mothership, but got it there, right. Put them in the right place, we'll take them both out. Okay, the last challenge of Uranus. There we go. I'll take you out, why not? Another special shot, super shot, whatever we're going to call it. I think sometimes when the shield drops it looks a bit different. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Right. The energy drain boss. I can't remember which one this is. Oh, yeah, it's this one with 3. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, yeah, it's not the one I thought it was. Okay. Gonna basically take these guns out. Unless we can't. It's one gun already. Trying to avoid the white things as well, clearly. There we go. It's a giant snooker ball type thing it is. Great aim there by me. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there we go. That was a lot easier than... that looked easy. Ooh, back up to over 100% hit percentage. Getting better. Sub 6 minute level that time. That was good. Okay, so we're already hurtling our way towards the sun. We're now on to Saturn. Yeah, the angler. So this particular ship, it doesn't fire its bullets straight down. It fires them at an angle, and they also bounce off the side. So this is one that can catch you out. So this is one we just need to be a little bit wary of. Oh, I just like it when that happens. The mothership is taken out by the special shot. We're going to call it special shot or super shot. We need to need a name for it. Let's go for the I don't know. Let's go for the super shot. Why not? Let's go for that. There we go. Just a normal shot needed there. Right, there we go. Okay, vertical burst. Take that out. Yeah, I think from memory the super shot on this level is the super shot for taking out the angler, if we're going to call it that. The way you want to shoot a fisherman, I don't know. Oh, that's useful. Is a boomerang. It's not the greatest, to be honest with you, but yeah, my memory, yeah, it is a boomerang. Yeah, pretty sure it is. I mean, the details about it's all coming back to me, the details about this game. So I think that was a really... I was trying to crowbar a joke about boomerangs and coming back there. That was so bad. I do apologise for that one. So if you are a new viewer and you are still watching, like I said, thank you. Your check's in the post. I know I've already done that line once, but I'm just re-emphasising it. You will be recompensed for sacrificing your time to endure... For Pete's sake. There we go. Way! Come on. There we are. To endure this video. What am I doing? Why'd I moved under the bullet like a silly person? You never get a shield when you want one. Oh, come on. There we go. Right. Okay. No, you can fire the protecting covers there that high, but apparently you can. Don't know why I did that really, but let's take out that end row. No. Yeah, the reason I say your checks in the post is because given the fact that I only play games that were, well, I seem to only play games that were made in the year beginning with a 1. Although I think Pokemon Stadium 2, which is also on the channel, if you want to head over to the channel, The Uncommentator, you will find Pokemon Stadium 2. I think that was made in 2001, maybe 2002. Maybe wrong on that one. So yeah, so I'm not really familiar with modern ways of sending money like bank transfers or PayPal. I believe other money transferring methods are available. Bitcoin, is that a thing? What's Bitcoin? I don't know. If it's free advertising for Bitcoin, and I expect a fee. I expect to check in the post actually from these companies that I'm plugging. Right, we're halfway through the level. I'm halfway through talking absolute nonsense for a change, but we're halfway through Saturn. So yeah, this is ringing a bell, Saturn. Saturn's a planet with rings. Right, if we hit all these first time, we can really pile the score up. And as soon as I say that we miss one. How did that miss? Not that it matters, because we got them all. Level cease. Right, let's get another terrible boomerang. Not as terrible as my aim was there. It's still terrible. Now I've got in the gap that I was trying to avoid. Let's get rid of you. Get too low. Just because you're flying so low, don't make no difference. I don't know where I'm going with that one. I don't know where that song was going, but it needed to get there. Right, there we go. Okay, bit of a random assortment of ships. Get the boomerang shot secured and then take them out afterwards. With, ships to the left. Let's just start working in from an end, like so. We don't want those. A little bit not apprehensive. That's the wrong way. A little bit wary of those boomerang, those diagonal shooting ones. So I think it's worth just taking them out like that. That was fortunate. Right, give it to you. It's working from the end again. We should do. Let's get out this bottom row. Make absolutely sure. Too late for the... oh no, I wasn't too late at all. There we go. Right. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. You do. Split the row again, haven't I? Ooh, that was useful. Unfortunately, I've left the one I didn't want to leave, but there we go. Doesn't matter. The time stop, we wait and get it while they're coming on. There we are. Third time lucky. No, fourth time lucky actually, because I that's 3 times now I've missed the stationary ship. I really am a great teacher. How to complete this game? Miss stationary ships. That's one tactic you can use. If that wants to do that, that can do it. I wonder if anyone from Upward is watching. I could name drop a few people, but I'm not going to do that. I can't remember most of the class. Oh, those were the days. Primary school. They're all married with children now, probably, and I'm sat in my back bedroom playing a computer game that's over 20 years old. But you know what? As long as we're doing what we want to be, as long as we're doing what we want, does it really matter? Finish with a flourish, because we have to lose the super shot. We get to the boss. Right, this one's got 3 different kind of gun things that it fires up. We just need to be wary of. We break off, they do get a bit more. Do it a bit more difficult, yeah. So the missile comes out of that, you can actually shoot it. There we go. Right, gets a little bit trickier now. Try and survive. Oh, sugar lumps. These are a little bit harder to avoid. No blip. Yeah, we lose the double shot now, which is slightly irritating. Okay, even more irritating when you don't move out the way like a fool. Yeah, I messed up there because I got hit straight away. That was poor. Yeah, that wasn't my finest hour. But job done. Sacrificed 2 levels, lost the double shot as well. Only 79% hit percentage. I didn't think it was quite that bad. Sub 7-minute level. Let's go. We move on now to Jupiter. Yeah, the freezer. Yeah, it's quite a... I think this is one of the better super shots as well. We did say super shot, didn't we? Not special shot. Yeah, this is one of the better ones. Okay, let's go. You, and you. Horizontal right. So we'll take you out, get another Beyonce. And then we'll... Yeah, why not take the bottom row out? Ooh. Don't know how we did that, but... Oh, I don't know what... And I don't know what hit me there, but hey-ho. Another life... Another life needlessly sacrificed. Yeah, the acidic cloud. The acidic cloud's quite a good one. We're not going to fire it off at this point. It's a lot... This is one for... definitely one when you've got a full complement of aliens to remove. No... There we go. No, he's got a shield back, so that's good. Protect our extra lives. Yeah, sometimes those pterodactyl type things, they come really close to the surface and just fire down lasers. I don't quite know why. Then they go back up again, so it's not really in the world. Right, here we go. Here's the acidic cloud, so you'll see in a second what it does. Slowly moves through the field, taking them all out. And we've got another one. The acidic cloud, there's a two, you can also, much like the Atari, you can play this as two-player. The acidic cloud's really good if you've both got one. Just set them off at the same time, it pretty much just obliterates the field straight away. Which is a nice, nice quick way of getting through the levels. Ooh, you don't want to be shot, do you? There we go. Too early. Too early again. But no, not quite. You see, we need that. We need that double shot back. Just make it a lot easier. Two acidic clouds going simultaneously. And in doing so, we've committed the quote-unquote cardinal sin. Come on. How many stationary aliens did that now I've missed? 5, is it? Now, I don't know if they can come out of this. Come out there, but yeah, I was going to say they do. That's what I was talking about earlier. If you time it right, that you can shoot it just like that. Right, time stop. Ooh, oh, another shield. Come on. Give me the double shot. Because if you miss like that, then you have to wait for it to go off the screen before you can fire it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Before you can fire again. Or just leave those 2 greens. Too early. Nope, not too early. Right, you can fly into that on that level. Okay, halfway through Jupiter. There is no stopping us. Is it going to hit the ship? No, it isn't, but I'm going to. Oh, there we go. There's a double shot we needed. Oh, I could have gone to that. Didn't see though. I thought for some reason they were the Beyonce ships on the right side. That was the acid cloud provider. There we go. 15 extra lives, so safe to say we've got a few even more impressive than a cat. We've got a few failed attempts in the bank that we can have now. 16. No idea what the score is, but I'm not really bothered. You'll be pleased, so the temperature in here is going up. Okay. Right, that was kind of stupid. I knew that was going to happen. Can I have a shield again, please? Thank you. A bit of a hash of that. Kind of got caught between 2 bullets there. Instead of keeping still, I tried to move. A lucky 7th level. Oh, interesting. Interesting arrangement. Try and take the edges out. There we go. Okay. Well, that was a wise approach to this level. That was okay. Like a suicide. No, actually, no. Let's not say that. Right. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of you then. Insist on taking me out. I need that quickly. Thank you very much. Right, 2 levels to go. Joint acidic clouds doing the damage. Yeah, I do like this acidic cloud. It's probably my second favourite. Possibly the second best one as well. We'll see when we get to it. Oh, I was a little right. So we've been going that way. How did I miss that? What a waste that was. Made a real hash of that. Another hash, but it doesn't matter because we're nearly at the end of the level. 2 reds to go, and that's one of them. No, fly into that, why not? Okay, the next boss. This is boss number 5, is it? Okay. Yeah, this one. I think from memory with this one, you can only damage it when it's at the station that it's at, firing the... But the curious... I don't know if it's just the game that's... Yeah, the curious thing about this is... Yeah, that happens. Also, your tank stops shooting, which is rather annoying. Yeah, it's, even though the station's gone, it still fires missiles at you. Torpedoes, if you want to call them. Okay. Maybe just shoot the ship. I have no idea. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. Then again, if you've been watching this video for 42 minutes, you've only just realised that. Then shame on you. Right. We lost the shield, but didn't die there. So that was quite fun. And we move on now to Mars. I think all the threats are Gamma. Don't know why. So the Burster. I think the Burster, I think this is the one that fires white kind of aftershock. Yeah, fires these white things you've got to avoid once you blow them up. So this one can be a little bit irritating because if you shoot a lot at once, you've got a lot of white stuff to avoid. The white stuff. Yeah, so you just need to be a little bit careful. That was a Weird Al Yankovic song, wasn't it? White stuff. Oh, there we go. Right, I do need to be careful because I need to try and get... No, I don't know left and right again. Wasted that Beyonce. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Cutting this a bit fine, I must say. There we go. Right, if you could give me a shield. There we go, we've got the double shot, got the shield. We're good. Right, let's get the vertical burst while we can. Okay. Let's go from there. Taking out these bursters, as they're called. Just get rid of them quick, just to... I mean, the higher up you shoot the burster, the more the white things spread, so they're actually easy to avoid. Obviously, the more they spread out. So by the time they get to the surface, there's big gaps in between them. It's when you shoot them low that it's hard to avoid them. I actually meant that. Let me try and hit that before the yellow thing. Get another double shot for no reason. Ooh. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why does... I don't know. Okay, hit that one, take out the top row. One thing you can do with these white things, you can actually shoot them, which is useful. Now, unfortunately, if you shoot them stationary like this, they do then eventually explode. I'll let you fly into that. You won't explode. I'm letting them get a bit lower than I normally do here. Also missing a bit more than I normally do. There we go. Third time's the charm. Getting one of these. I can't know what the super shot is. I think is a... No, you... How did that miss? I don't know. I can't get horizontal right. There's only 2 greens. So there's only 3 greens. Right, let's crack on with this now. Those need to go. Yep, made a complete mess of that. It's the first time I've died during this part of the game. Hopefully it's the last. Made a real mess of that. Only myself to blame there. Okay. I should have taken those out a lot sooner than I did. Right, come on. Thank you. Shield back. Can we get the double shot back? Let's get another Beyonce. Ooh, let's take up that top row, actually. Come on. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you lot. Go over here. Right, get rid of all those. Now, sine wave missile. The absolutely worst one. I think that is actually the worst super shot. Putting it fine here. Get rid of you. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, Pete's sake. What am I doing? Right. Can't believe I died on this part of the. I died in something other than an energy drain boss battle. That was pretty poor. I must say, not my finest hour, but we do have 19 lives, so I suppose it's not going to. I don't think it's going to threaten our chances of completing the game. Okay, level 6. So now I'll display the terribleness of the sine wave. There it is. Absolutely atrocious. That went well. Take out this bottom row. I was lucky. Come on. What am I doing here? This really isn't going very well. I don't think you need me to tell you that. Right. Goodbye. Level 20. Well, 20 levels, not level 20. I love it so when I'm off this planet. I don't quite know why it's going so badly. It didn't go this badly in my recording that was... come on. My recording that's lost on the cutting room floor till the end of time. Level 8, thank the Lord. Nearly done. I know they avoided that, but we'll take it. Take out the end rows like we should be doing. Do seem to have a habit of... that was lucky. Wasn't aiming for it. Go to you. Do seem to have a habit of the ship I'm about to go for firing a shot. If you shoot at a bullet, it just kind of stops your bullet. So it's not the greatest thing in the world. Another time stop. Right, let's take the last one of you out. So I'm not worry about those silly white things anymore. Missed again. Please give me a double shot. Oh, come on. I need a double shot before this level ends. Wonderful sine wave missile. No problem. Oh, there we go. Max energy. Right, lots of these orange things here, so fat. I'm just gonna let take those three out with that. That's useful. Double shot, perfect. Just before the final level, just to make sure we've actually got it, which we have. Vertical burst, horizontal right. Take out that top row. Take you three out. No, but we'll finish with a flourish. There we go. Okay, that was harder than it needed to be. As is this. Let's see how we get on here. Just need to be a little bit careful. More than a little bit. Be very careful. Well, staying in that position seemed to have worked pretty nicely. Unfortunately, now I'm going to try and get back over here. Can unleash hot fury on these two. Oh, nearly. Nearly. I thought I could get through that then. Die again in a second, probably. Blowing up again. Hopefully not. Pushing my luck a bit there, so I was trying to just stay in the same place and just fire off enough damage before the before inevitably a shot came at me. Like that, for example. Well, that could have gone a little bit worse after I came back. 88% hit percentage, I'll take that. Now, this is where there's either a lack of understanding of the basic concepts of the solar system, or I don't know why I said oh, or the game just decides to throw in a curveball. Because from Mars, we don't bother saving Earth now, we're going straight to Venus. So I don't know whose idea this was, but yeah, we're skipping Earth. Again, the threat's Gamma, as it always is. There's got to be a pun, but I don't know what it is. There's a gamut of... Oh, forget it. Yep, so I think this is the best special shot, or super shot, whatever we decided to call it. Let's grab a Beyonce first. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Here we go. Here we go. Tank kamikaze. Let's just get this shield first, just to make absolutely sure we're fine. Yeah, ooh, forgot about that, yeah. So you shoot these purple things and they come hurtling towards the surface of the surface. Made a real hash of this. There we go. The good thing about that is you can shoot it on the way down, so you only need to hit 2 tanks twice and you get the 4 shots, if that makes any sense. So here's the tank kamikaze. There we go. My favourite, by far and away my favourite shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite go high enough to take out that mothership. But oh well. Here we go, nice and easy. Start at the end. Unfortunately, can I sneak that in? Yes, I can. Thank you very much. We'll have you. The great thing is as well, you take them out on the way back down, which is so the ships move underneath you. Then you take them out. Oh, perfect. Parfait. Double shot and a shield in consecutive goes. There we go. You need to be. Sometimes it's easy to forget that they do drop down on you when you hit them. If you hit them, and like I did there we go. Right, we're back at sort of an even kilt now. Shield and double shot in place. So we'll take out that row. And then we'll take out that row. Then that one. Then that one. And then we come get that one on the way back down. Right. Just need to take these two out just to make sure that we don't get caught. There we go. Right. We're good now. Yep, that was perfect timing. Right, go away. Already on level 5 of this wonderful planet that is Venus. Okay, what happened to my super shot? I'm there. No idea. Don't quite know. I didn't end up with a. Unless I did get a diagonal and I just missed. Anyway, whatever. Right, 4 ships, and then we're halfway through. 1 ship to go. There it is. Right, so we can rack up extra life number 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, we've got another extra life, so we can rack up extra life 21. There we go, nice and easy. Right, I'll take you out. And you, get the vertical burst. Go to there. Unfortunately, it's just a shame the tank kamikaze doesn't quite reach this ship up here. But alas, it doesn't. Okay, where do my specials keep going? Unless I'm not getting them, and I just think I am. That could be it. That could be what's actually happening. I've definitely got diagonal burst this time. Great. Need to hit this soon. More time to move out the way of it. There we go. Right. Ooh, diagonal burst. We'll fire it there. Why not? Makes a cool noise as well when you fly up into the air. No, what a good shot that was. If I do say so myself. Not quite that time. How many levels are left after this? There's only 2. We're on level 8. Nope. There we go. Nope, this is level 8. Ooh, good. We'll just work our way along here. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. No, not quite that time. Get the idea though. Another tank kamikaze nicely stored up. Two levels, and then we're done with Venus. Oh, well, that's just crying out for that, isn't it? And the same again there. Unfortunately, now they're alternate, so it's going to be hard to... Ooh, that was a mistake. Got away with it, though. No, I didn't get away with it that time. Right, come on, shield. Nope. Max energy. You need to be a little bit careful here, because Right, that's useful. There we go. Do my way out of the hole there. Right, final level of Venus, so the last opportunity to do this. Potentially. I think it's safe to say it probably will be. But, oh well. Actually, if we can get a... Yep, 5 in the bullets, just when you don't want them to. There we go, right. If I can hit that. Bang. There we go, one last time. We'll do the old tank kamikaze. Right, energy drain boss. I can't remember which one this is. I'm sure it'll come floating. Oh god, it's this thing. I have no idea what this thing is. Just a giant snake type thing, or what it's supposed to do. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do to avoid it. As you can see already, it seems to have already seemed to have taken a lot of its health away, which is nice. What happens here? Just go to the edge. Oh, there we go. Well, that was a lot easier than it should have been, but I ain't complaining. So that's Venus done. So now we're going to the final planet, which is Earth. So we're going back further away from the sun, but you'll see that it's Earth because the backdrop looks a little bit more like it can inhabit life, I guess. I wish I could think of a less pompous way of putting it, but I can't. Oh, a different threat this time, no longer Gamma. This time it is Delta. Well, I'll be damned. Right, let's go. The last level. This mothership's a little... not mothership. This special planet-specific ship is a little bit annoying. Because it splits off. You've basically got to kill it like 4 times. It's a little bit mildly irritating. But, as you'd expect of a computer game, it's supposed to get more difficult as you move along. Most games do. You don't shoot... Yeah, if they go into... Basically, when you shoot one of them, it goes into every, like, adjacent space. So you need to try and shoot them early where there's not as many adjacent spaces. It just fills them up. Right, Pyramid Blast. I can't remember what that is. Let's find out. It's basically a lot of boomerang blasts. Already breaking my own rule. Right, give it to you. Give it to you. Hopefully, really kind of ignoring the motherships at this point, which is not good. Should always still try and hit them if we can. Nope, that was rubbish. That one wasn't, though. I'll not bother with the diagonal shot on this one. Just take these out quick. I need to get that red one on the end. There we go. And that red one on the end. There we go. Trying to get the mothership. We've got time. May have done. The yellow one blocked it. There we go. Already on level 4 of Earth, which is nice. The double shot that we don't need. Please hit that yellow thing, thank you. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Hit that. Over here. Right, nearly Bon Jovi, just this to go. Ooh, plenty of greens here. And again, final load of bullets, which I didn't really want it to do. No, 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 no. Stop firing bullets. I mean, I know that's the point, but... Ah! Ooh, that was poor. Well, mopped it up well, to be fair. Yeah, it's annoying when you decide on the ship you're going to go for and then it starts firing at you, which I know is kind of the point of the game, but obviously their shots block your shots, so they're coming on a little bit more frequently than they normally do. Managed to still hit them all though, eventually. Eventually. At the end. Two together. Right, level 6, nearly there. Horizontal right, so take out those. Save the pyramid blast. Take out the end columns. Make it nice and narrow, which makes it a lot easier. Just basically rattle through them all like so. Come on, for Pete's sake. There we go. 25 extra lives. We got 26 attempts at that at the final boss. So when we get to the energy drain boss, that is the end of the game. When we defeat it. If you haven't seen this game, if you still watch at this point, first of all, thank you very much. Your check should be with you by now, actually. I think. I mean, having said that, given the global situation, I think the post is delayed a little bit. Yeah, so I'll not spoil it for you. I'll go to you. I'll take this complete row out and move along. Don't know how I can miss. I know I can miss so much, but I don't know how I can miss so many going between the aliens, going between the ships. I don't quite know that actually seems to happen so frequently. Right, penultimate level of the game. As you can see, not a lot to it. I don't know why I've done that. I'm better for getting another vertical back. Anyway, doesn't matter. It does matter. It's taking them out as quick as possible. Just gonna ignore that one on the end because it's starting to get on my nerves. There we go. Let the defences do the work. Right, the last part of the game. Oh, I forgot about this bit. Bit of anticlimax to finish on. Now, if we shoot them all first, rather than take them out completely, then they won't expand as much. There we go. Right, the energy drain, this kind of Godzilla type thing that you have to take out. It's basically you have to just shoot it in its eyes and avoid it when it throws buildings at you. There's certain things this thing does. I'm not quite sure you're supposed to avoid it. That's not one of them, but we'll see how we get on. Oh, well, that lasted a long time. We got nearly halfway through though before we got taken out, so that's good. See what's going to happen this time. I'm going to throw a building at us. Oh no, it's just continual. Yeah, I mean, how are you supposed to? I don't know. I don't quite know. You're supposed to avoid all that, but we've got 23 lives, so I think we should be okay. Keep chipping away at it. And again, yeah. Good job we've got 23 lives because they're whittling away pretty quick here. But more than just whittling away. It hasn't thrown a building at us yet though, which is nice. There we go. There's the building again. I'm not quite sure you're supposed to avoid all this stuff, but I'm sure there's probably a video out there of somebody complete this game without dying, but I don't quite know you're supposed to stay away from all these stuff at the end, for Pete's sake. There's the building, yeah. There we go. Knew there wasn't many shots left. I think I'm given 24 attempts to do that, I think. Thank you. I have successfully defended the Earth. There's a special bonus available in the main menu. Well, you know what? We'll check that out in a second. I'm not going to. Obviously, I know what it is. I'm not going to spoil it for you if you don't know. Another sub 7-minute level. Right, the final game summary. 96% hit percentage for the entire run. 53 minutes. Not too bad, I'd say. Right, now we get this video. I've never actually watched this video all the way through, which is a little... it's not a lie, no, I've never watched this video. So I'll shut up and let's enjoy this for what it is. I don't know how long it is either, so hopefully it's not too long. But yeah, like I said, let's enjoy it. Well, I think George Lucas's job's safe. We're not going to bother putting our initials in, so we'll just skip through that. Yeah. Returning to menu, thank you very much. And the 24 style text there. Is it 24? I don't know. Other action TV shows are available. Right. Okay, back to the main menu. So, the big surprise that we unlocked. If we go to the right, we can see there, we can play classic version. So now the last time I tried to do this recording, and when I clicked on the classic version to show you wonderful guys and gals what it looks like on this console, the feed broke. So I'm not going to do that again. So I'm not going to press on it again just in case that happens again. So basically, if you complete the game, you unlock the classic version. So it's just basically the Atari version, but the ability to play the Atari version on the PlayStation. So with on a modern, well, I say modern again in air quotes, the airiest of air quotes, on a modern console rather than with on a console made of wood, with a joypad, with a control pad, sorry, that is a joystick and a single button. Not that there's anything wrong with the Atari. It's a great console, which I think I still have somewhere. Anyway, not that anyone needs to know what the contents of my loft are. What you do need to know is that is the end of the video. We're going to get a demo of Uranus just while I'm signing off. So, while you enjoy this demo of Uranus, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, then please question your life choices. Once you've done that, if you want to like and share the video so other people can enjoy it as much as you did, that would be fabulous. If you head on over to the channel, The Uncommentator, you'll see a plethora of other games that I've played through. My next video is going to be a bit of an epic series. Well, the next game I'm going to do is going to be a bit of an epic series. So I've done quite a few one and dones or short series recently. So the next one's going to be a long one, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise of what it is. And also, if I do that, these 6 people that are watching this video, only about 2 of them will come back. So I'll keep on in suspense for what the next game's going to be. Once again, though, thank you very much for watching. We're now 1 hour and 15 minutes into the video, so I think it's time for me now to say I'll see you next time. And for now, it is sayonara.